this guy was on.
It seems like a Sunday, like anyone before. That's what you think. So you open up the door, you feel the buzz, you can hear the people singing battle cries. Lucas Oil Stadium's about to come alive. Blue and white jerseys, some old and some new, all gather round South Capitol Avenue. They come for the tailgate, some drive and some fly. Colts fans show up with fire in their eyes, yelling, "Go Hosts, go Big Blue!" We're in the stands, the tried and true, here to watch this football sensation. Come on, let's go, Colts Nation, the Colts Nation. We take this very serious, it is not a joke. We're back, all the players, we're back in it, coach. We scream and we root, we raise up our fists to support this team from Indianapolis. Go Hosts, go Big Blue, we're in the stands cheering for you, here to watch this football sensation. Come on, let's go, Colts Nation, the Colts Nation, Colts Nation. Screaming, go Hosts, go Big Blue, we're in the stands, the tried and true, here to watch this football sensation. Come on, let's go, Colts Nation, yeah, Colts Nation, that Colts Nation. Come on, let's go, Colts Nation.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, for the thousands that's in the millions and millions all over the world. Are you ready? I said, are you ready? Now introducing Big P, Chase Vader, Big Country, your boy CJ, Mr. Thomas Frost, and Claude that's at the draft show. This is the Anvil Show. Bang that.
It's draft night, ladies and gentlemen. Draft night. We've been waiting on this for months.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Freaking months. Now, typically in the past, with D-Line, we would be live the entire draft. We're not going to do that tonight. We're going to.
No, I hear somebody's TV. Sorry.
I know who that is. Yeah, Mr. Vader. You lucky Clyde ain't on here. He done ate you up. But anyways, in the past, we've gone live the entire first round. We're not going to do that due to everybody's adult schedule. People's got to get up and work in the morning. People's got to go have babies. People's got to get up, take care of babies, all that good stuff. So,
It's
what
like
we're
you're just
gonna
attacking me right there.
no, sir, no, sir, no, sir. Why would I attack you? You're the father of my godchild.
He must take. I'm like, hold on.
And I'm used to saying grandchild. But anyway, so what we're going to do tonight is, as the picks come live, we're going to give our perspective on that team's pick and who they picked. Go over some stats of that individual player. We're going to say, told you so, or damn, didn't see that coming. You know, because we've all got our our personal perspectives on who we think should go first. And why I got everybody's attention here, I got sources out of Jacksonville,
Oh, what the
and they're
sources
telling
say?
me they're taking Trayvon first.
Trayvon.
Yeah. What do
Yeah,
you guys
So
think of that?
I mean they can't go wrong with either one, but love you, but you got to go. You can't go wrong with either one, but I think they're making a mistake. It's got to be Hutchinson's they're going to regret it, in my opinion.
All right. What do you say, country? Country.
I think they'll go. I think they'll go with him if you all can hear me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can hear you. It's just speculation.
I think
but,
we can. I think they'll go with him. Yeah, I think they'll go with him. Honestly, it's a good pickup.
Now, I wouldn't be surprised if it's somebody else that who I said. I wouldn't be. It may be Hutchinson, but I'm expecting something spectacular is going to happen. Something big is going to happen. I was in the first round, probably like 9, 10. That's when the action will start going on. Now, before we get started,
who's Taylor saying the Colts are going to trade? They said Colts trade you tonight. Is he talking about me?
Probably me.
Tyler.
Yeah.
All right. So, do everybody think that? Because everybody's like, "Oh, Colts going to trade up," because after what Jim Irsay said, after his little comment. Do you think that we may trade up in the draft? Do you think that we may not trade up? You're just going to stay at the 42nd?
Me personally, I think we're staying right where we're at.
Okay.
That's just me.
All right. So you think that we're gonna stay where we at, and the person that we want is gonna fall to us?
Yeah. Hey, and Carvey, give Stacy in Omaha right now.
Hey, y'all.
Give her an Omaha.
Omaha! Why she get Omaha for?
Because she said she better not get one tonight. And I said, you're getting them all.
Yeah, I'm with P on this. I don't think we're trading up. Ballard has never traded up in the first round. I think since he's been here, we've actually only had 2 first-round picks.
Chase, you're getting a lot of compliments on your hoodie.
Thank you.
Now, I think we may. First time for everything. I think Jim Irsay, like, hey, if there's someone that Chris Ballard likes and afraid that he might go before him, I think he might trade up if the possibility happens. I think it might happen. So I want to.
But it might. You never know about Ballard. The way I see it, he likes the number of picks he gets versus the higher pick.
Right.
He would rather have more than the one. I just don't see him being able to trade up high enough to make it worth it for him. I just don't see it. I could be wrong though.
He's gonna work his magic though.
Well, look at the Jonathan Taylor trade. Just to move up 3 spots cost us a 5th,
which is worth it.
Which was definitely worth it.
But
if he can pull something else like that off again, I can see it. But to get all the way up into the first round for tonight, I just don't see it.
If we do, we're trade. I'm telling you, if the Colts do trade up, there's going to be a player involved with that trade. That's what I'm going to put that out there too. It's going to be a pick and a player.
All right, everybody answer this Chad's question here. Country, you answer it first.
I think we go with Pickens.
George Pickens out of
Georgia.
Georgia. I read something interesting.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Out of Georgia, the wide receiver.
I read something interesting, and do you know?
I was just saying it's
Go ahead, bro.
You frozen?
Good.
Oh, I was just saying I read something interesting today. Did you know who Michael Pittman Jr.'s quarterback was in high school?
Desmond Ritter?
Nope.
No.
Who?
Chase, do you know? It's the same person I said.
It was Matt Corral.
Yep, it's the same person I said that Ballard would get a quarterback if he was available. Matt Corral.
And here's what people are saying on the
Corral.
TV, on the NFL Network. They're saying he is going to be a top 20 pick tonight. He might not get past Pittsburgh.
Might not. But we'll see. But I just found that really interesting because when I was looking at his highlights, I mean, he reminded me a lot of Patrick Mahomes with the way he plays, his legs, the quickness on his releases. Just reminds me a lot of him. And that's what made me think, this might be Ballard's quarterback.
No, it may be. Now, speaking of quarterbacks, did anybody watch that Pat McAfee show the other day?
Absolutely.
Yes.
I watched that full 48 minutes of it.
I did not.
All right. So as Matt Ryan was on the show, to me, he shows he coming in, he's level, he's smart, he take care of his body, he's in shape, he's just a regular guy. To me, he got that. I'm not gonna say he's like at that level, but I say his presence remind me of like an Aaron Rodgers, because he's more of like the guys, but he still want to be that leader and wants to win, and he understands like stuff that happened to him, like the comeback, because they talked about him, the 28-3 comeback. They talked about, I like how Pat McAfee threw in the fact, it's like, hey, are you cool with he's like, oh, are you cool with Julio Jones? He's like, yeah, he cool. He's a house Julio Jones. He's like, oh, he's pretty good. He's like, oh, okay, he's a free agent. I don't want to go break him to the ghost and everything. And then how he brought in some Steve Weiser beers coming in. So,
I was going to say, that man gave my respect right there by giving everybody a beer.
He got 1 beer, what? 2 beer, 10 beers. Oh, man. So that right there, when he brought the beers, I was like, hey, he's just a regular guy. Like, hey, talk about golf.
I'd have a beer with the man.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm like, hey, and he take care of himself, and we're pretty good. I know we're good in safe hands with with Matt Ryan. That was a great pickup.
And I know I said this in our group chat and everything. So I'm going to say this. I don't think in the next few years at all we're going to draft our quarterback of the future. I think with way Matt Ryan was talking, Matt Ryan's got a lot left in the tank. He's only 37, about turning 38 years old. If he can still zoom that ball the way he's been playing and build the body the way he did with how Tom Brady's been doing it, he's got another at least a good 5 years left in him.
And I'm not knocking that. I am not knocking that, but you got to think about it. You still need the future. And I'm not saying that, and I think that we are, if it ain't going to be this year, next year, we may draft a quarterback and train him to like get him ready for that. So
I got to go with Gavin on here. That's an Omaha. I'm sorry. Matt Ryan is poo.
Who?
Come on. That's Omaha.
Oh, Omaha.
Matt Ryan is not. Matt Ryan, I'm sorry. No. Matt Ryan will have about 4,500 yards, 35 touchdowns, and maybe 5 picks.
And let's be real. Let's be all the way. Let's keep it all the way funky though. Let's keep it all the way real. Has Matt Ryan's numbers ever been? Has Matt Ryan's numbers ever been terrible? Has Matt Ryan?
I think his worst numbers were last year.
Exactly. And if his
worst numbers were year 1 and 2.
Oh, well, besides that,
But yeah, past years 1 and 2, I mean, he's been a 4,000-yard quarterback, double
Yeah,
digit TDs, single
exactly.
digit INTs. I mean, come on, Gavin.
Yeah, so you cannot say that he's poop, because you got to think about it. The man with a sucky team, with a sucky offensive line, with the offensive coordinator that changes 6 times, that he has to learn this way, and then learn this way, and learn this way. From that, and then losing all his weapons, and he still put up numbers with his arm.
Don't don't forget about the number of coaching changes, head coaching
Exactly.
changes that man
Exactly.
went through with his tender with Atlanta.
Exactly.
And here's another thing that Matt Ryan was bringing up. He was asked about the receiving core. He said he likes all these guys, but I mean, every quarterback's going to say that. And he was asked if this is like his best team he's ever been. He wasn't going to do all that. But he said the best team he ever had was 2012. He had Roddy White, Julio Jones, Tony Gonzalez,
What?
Michael Turner in the backfield.
What?
Yeah, they were nasty, boy.
Yeah.
But I mean, he probably didn't have much of a defense. I mean, he has a legit dog defense. We can literally say that in Indy now, which I'm so happy to say. We've never had a defense here, never.
Oh, okay. Time out.
Hang on. Hang on. Top five.
No. It's not you.
Go ahead. Oh, okay.
Okay, it's not you.
Go ahead.
It's Gavin. What he said. He said Matt Ryan is going to give you the same result as Carson Wentz. 9-7, 10-6 season, short term. Answer it out. You really believe that?
Hey, just so y'all know, Gavin is my boss's son.
All right,
so y'all know.
I understand that, but you got to think about this, Gavin. I want you to really think about this. Let's look at Matt Stafford, right? Detroit Lions, right? What was his number? What was his record? Kapooey, right? He was like, oh man, Matt Stafford ain't gonna do nothing.
1-15.
You feel me? And then he go to a
2-14. I think he reached
his best
6-6 one time.
His best years were with Jim Caldwell.
Absolutely.
But then the man goes to a team that's prepared, got a good offensive line for him, got weapons for him. The defense is good, looking great. And what happens? Did he win a Super Bowl? Absolutely.
Well, now I'm going to play devil's advocate here because you all know I love Matt Ryan. But we said the same thing about Carson Wentz last year. The exact same thing.
We did.
So
we did.
Where's the difference that you see between Matt Ryan and Carson Wentz?
Carvey, go ahead.
All right. There's a lot because there's a lot difference between Carson Wentz and Matt Ryan. All right. Matt Ryan, a leader on the field, off the field, hands down. Carson Wentz, not a leader on the field or off the field. So let's get that. Matt Ryan, he would check down plays. He see the field. He knows when to throw away the ball and not do a fadeaway left hand throw in the end zone. Matt Ryan can sling the ball. The man can still sling the ball. And so you cannot say that. And his numbers has been like we all said, his number has been great since with a sucky team.
Very, very consistent quarterback, in my opinion.
And he's
Acosta brought this up early in the offseason about the Colts having that consistency. And to me, that's the biggest difference. I mean, numbers can be skewed. Numbers can be not really fudged, but skewed. But his consistency in his play is what sets him apart from a Carson Wentz or anybody else in the league.
One other thing I might add is the man's football IQ. He's best friends with the GOAT, Peyton Manning. I'm sure he's learned a lot about reading defenses So I'm sure he's going to be picking apart defenses as he goes along. He's got the experience, obviously. Like Harvey said, he's got the arm. He's got the accuracy. We've seen the highlights. He can feed the ball in there. So I think, Matt Ryan's going to be a great pickup for us this year.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Man, so I'm just telling you, May the 12th, schedule come out. I'm ready for who plays, who do we play and what. All right. So going down to looking what some of the people said, Gavin said, look at his team he joined though. Hope he wins with one of the best defense of all time and had a great offense too.
And
The draft is open.
Roger Goodell is opening the draft now.
All right. So with the number one pick, who is Duval going to pick?
From our source, from sources, it's going to be Walker, edge rusher from Georgia, which means Detroit Lions is literally going to run their card right down because they're taking homeboy Aiden Hutchinson.
Who's that walking on stage with him?
Waller and Carr, and then
Waller.
That's the Raiders, Raider Nation. Which that's not going to happen either. Waller's not getting traded either.
Yeah, they're keeping him. But why they have them two on there?
It's because it's in
Vegas, buddy.
Yeah.
I mean, you just paid Carr what? Carr's now making $40 million each season now. Just think about that.
100,000 people at the draft, y'all.
Rex said Ryan will be like Rivers with a stronger arm.
Yes,
he's gonna be way better than Rivers. He can still move.
Because this is what their offensive coordinator was saying. He's saying he's just like Rivers, but he's
bringing Ice Cube on stage.
No, Cube's in the house.
Okay, you guys are ahead of me.
I don't care if you don't like rap music or not. Everybody loves freaking Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Gavin here saying he couldn't hold a 28-3. That's not all on the offense.
Totally not.
Here's what they that Super Bowl. They chose not to run the ball, which I do not know why. If they would have ran the clock some more and possession, they would have won the Super Bowl easily. They just kept on trying to pass the ball, being up by so much. No, waste the clock. And then all of a sudden you go to overtime and you let Tom, and that's all on the defense too. The defense was on the field way too long.
You kept Tom Brady on the field awfully too long.
If you keep Tom Brady on the field too long, then
With the first pick, Jag want Chase. What? They're going to take me.
What? Yay.
Today is a good day.
I gotta say, today is a good day. Burn, 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 burn.
Here we go, boys.
The Jaguars are on the clock.
Well, we got
on the clock.
10 minutes from now. Well, that ain't gonna take 10 minutes.
Probably not.
That Duval crap, man. I swear.
Yeah, what the hell does it mean? Duval. I don't get it.
Did we lose CJ?
It just rhymes with F y'all. Is what it rhymes with. Oh, there's a war room in the Jaguars facility there.
Oh, that's right. You're on ESPN. We're on NFL Network.
I switched to NFL Network because I'd be everybody with everybody else.
Oh, I must be behind then. They got it on the crowd.
10+ losses in the last 10 of the 11 seasons.
Second consecutive year the Jaguars have had a first round pick.
Can you guys? Yeah, there's the war room. Can you believe this organization gave what was it? That one quarter. What was their quarterback at the time? They gave him a big contract for after one good season. Can't remember his name. He's still in the league. Yeah, it's going to be Walker. I think everything really starts right at the 5th pick.
Daniel Jeremiah's got Walker as the 6th edge rusher or the 6th defensive player.
Yeah,
Wow.
they're saying the best player in this draft is Sauce.
Yeah, I know. Everybody moved up a lot.
Always does. It always happens. People slide up, people slide down.
They're dissing the Jags hard right now. They're like, you should already know what you've picked. Like you should have took 2 minutes.
2 seconds. He should have had his pick when he opened up the draft.
Oh, good Lord! You had
I apologize.
so
My
long
son called me.
You had so long to pick, man.
All right. My son called me.
What did he call you?
Dad.
I hope Dad. I was gonna say I hope Dad.
Dad. What else?
You son of a.
He wouldn't do that. He knows.
No, he wouldn't.
Shams is reporting 15 minutes ago, hearing whispered the number 1 pick will be Trayvon Walker. Waiting for the rap sheet to confirm.
Well,
Here we go. I think they're talking to people, man, because they should already have known.
No, this happens every year. They did the same thing when when the Colts had the Andrew Luck. We all knew they were going to take him, but they took it down to like the 2 minutes left. They do it all the time.
Jags picking at the top's an annual thing.
It literally is.
It is, though.
They were in the AFC Championship game at one point.
Hey, they said we got to be number 1 in something. It might as well be draft picks.
Hey, they got to win. They're the number 1 team kicking our butt in Jacksonville every year.
They're the only team in Jacksonville.
You had to open up that wound, didn't you?
Hey,
you had to bring it back.
I'm going to say this: Matt Ryan's undefeated against Jacksonville.
Hey.
Oh, that's a good statistic. Okay.
Do you think
I like
him and Quiddy Pay going to be like, hey, welcome to the – they're going to have the little friendly rival going on if they pick Hutchinson?
Yeah, absolutely.
They're
That'd
like,
be pretty cool, man.
Michigan brothers are like
oh, come on. You guys
my buddy Carvey Tyler was on the TV.
He was?
Sunshine.
He was holding a big sunshine poster.
Oh, was that him, really?
Yeah. He's a friend of the show.
Yeah, he's cool.
We met him a couple years ago at the Combine.
Everybody knows me. I always talk mess to our friends that's from another team.
Ooh, that bling bling, buddy. Wow.
Man, so let's going on. So let's see what they need to hurry up and put the pick in. Y'all know what you're going to get.
Hang on a minute.
The Texans are now looking to trade the pick 13 into the top 10.
For who?
You
guys are much more entertaining than the comments. Thank you, Missy. I appreciate it.
Definitely. Thank you, Missy.
Appreciate it. You know,
hey, everyone's got their Jaguar bling on. There you go. Right there.
Hey.
Get that Colts bling.
Well, I don't got
that Colts
much
bling, baby.
I got my little bling right here, you know.
Right there.
My little bling, bling.
Well, if y'all don't know, Clyde, if y'all haven't seen Clyde's not here. He's actually down at the draft.
Only because he gets 8 weeks of vacation a year.
Who keep improving? I need to speak to the HR about this, man.
Somebody needs to fire that HR lady.
Lady or guy?
Whoever the hell it is.
Somebody. The HR needs to quit giving people one person is vacation time, because now we just sitting here missing 2 of our members.
Pick is in.
All right.
We all know it's going to be Walker. Oh, he's got his helmet. He's ready to go to work.
He got the hard hat, buddy. We're going to work,
baby.
Yeah, we're going to work.
Do I need to get my hard hat? That's yours.
You suck.
Here we go. Who we got?
God, my thing is so slow. I'm so behind.
You're good.
I got like 4 minutes and 42 seconds. Oh, there you go. Now it says the pick is in. Watch, it's gonna be Walker. With the pick. First pick. Jacksonville Jaguars pick. Joe Mama.
Come on.
He said, "Yo, mama."
Christmas. Hey, you know, our friends from Texas are there too.
Oh, for
Yeah.
real?
Yeah. Pam
Oh, yeah, the Texas.
and Matthew, our one of our staff writers,
Yep,
is there
they
too.
are there.
Well,
Yep,
we gonna
they got
we
selected
gonna,
by the Texans to go.
all right, but one
They
year
they pick me.
they picked. Come on, man. Let's see the excitement going on, yada yada yada, and let's move forward.
I know they're dragging it out already.
I know, man. Just like, hey, who you got? Hey,
It's gonna be-
boys, it's been a
yeah.
while. Just wanted to say hey and happy draft day. Thank you.
Here it comes.
Hope we get
Of course.
a good watch tomorrow. That's a maternity leave. I'm about to be on a
Look at old Roger. Look at old Roger, boy. He had to get a bump in before he went back out.
Oh man, they picked Chase.
Here we go.
Trayvon Walker.
I haven't even got it yet.
Von
My
Walker.
sources. My
Trayvon
sources
Walker.
came through. Woo-hoo. I told you guys. at the
Oh,
beginning.
wow. So
I
everybody's
didn't
Jacksonville
think it
Jaguars pick one, pick Trayvon Walker.
Here it is.
I didn't think that's what they were going to do, but that's what my source was saying.
Your sources just messaged you.
No, at the beginning of the show, remember I told you my source was saying it was going to be Trayvon Walker.
And the pick is
Trayvon
Trayvon
Walker.
Walker, which means Detroit's going to pick Aiden Hutchinson, ladies and gentlemen.
Staying home body.
You would think.
You would think you.
Unless they
Wow.
get a quarterback, surprisingly, or all right. So first pick is down. Walker's off the board. So that being said,
Let's dive.
Oh, look at this man.
We're going to have some time. So let's dive into some stats on Trayvon.
65 tackles, 13 for loss, 9.5 sacks in career of 36 games.
all
Look
right.
at you, country. Getting the stats out, baby. Woohoo!
It was on the TV screen. Don't give me credit for nothing. It just so happened to be there. His size is 6'5", 272, 40-yard dash is 4.51.
All right. So
Pretty impressive individual.
He can move for someone who's almost 275 pounds, son.
But you know, on Tuesday's show, there was a lot of players that we
The
picked.
Detroit Lions pick is in already.
Good.
they get Hutchinson.
I told you.
Yep.
They say Walker. Okay, we get Hutchinson.
Detroit said, "All right, we're not dragging this out. Here you go."
Thank you.
Don't be surprised here, you guys, if they go Thibodeau over Hutcherson.
Ooh.
No, I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm saying don't.
That
be
is
surprised.
bold.
Well,
That is
somebody
bold.
was saying that earlier too, but it ain't gonna be Thibodeau. I ain't no way.
Have not won a playoff game since 1991, NFL's longest active drought.
Oh wait, since I've been born.
Since you've been born, Omaha, Carvey. All right.
That's a big Omaha, buddy.
Yeah.
No, Detroit hasn't picked yet, Clayton.
Oh,
pick is in.
It says the pick is in.
I know it, but
Yeah.
they haven't announced it yet.
Announced.
He was asking if Detroit picked Walker. No, Jacksonville picked Walker.
So we're pretty sure Hutchinson is going to Detroit.
Going to the D-town.
That's the obvious pick. Absolutely, Hutchinson is the obvious pick. I don't know. For some reason, I like Thibodeau better. I really do.
You may like Thibodeau, but do they like Thibodeau?
All right, here comes Mr.
Goodell
Goodell now. Here comes Mr. Goodell now.
I say it's Hutchinson.
Hutchinson, hands down.
All right, let's go.
you can't pass up the homeboy. Because that was quick.
Aiden Hutchinson went to Detroit.
Man, you're ahead of us.
Aiden. Yep, he's way ahead of us.
Yeah. Queer monkey.
No, I'm guessing.
Now,
No, you're not.
now
Yes,
after
I
this,
am.
it's guessing with Houston. We'd have no clue what Houston's going to do.
Sauce.
Hey.
No, it's not.
Nope.
No.
Hey, it's
saying-
gonna be Malik.
They're wanting
It's gonna
the
be
corner
Malik.
they're wanting the corner from LSU.
Malik Willis, their quarterback.
Yeah. Yep.
And from my sources, they're saying they're happy with Sam. I don't know if they go quarterback there.
They might, dude.
They might.
Dude, I mean, the system that's somewhat of the system they have in place is, and he plays so much similar like to Deshaun Watson. So,
Man, and I'm sorry,
I didn't realize how
Hutchinson
little he was until earlier.
doesn't look like a defensive end.
Dude, he's little.
He better
Hutchinson-
be beefing up over the summer.
14 sacks in 2021, third in FBS single season school record, third defensive player to finish as runner-up for Heisman Trophy.
And he going to the man.
93.3
said-
PFF pass rushing grade in 2021, first in Power 5.
Stacy said Houston wants big country.
Dude, what?
Right there.
I'm going to Houston, Stacey. Come on now.
She's trying to get rid of all of us because she got an Omaha. Give her another one,
Omaha!
Carver.
Right. Yeah, that's a Stacey. You're gonna get Omaha for me too. Omaha, sending me a division rival. Come on now.
Hey,
Well,
they need you to do some pass rush, man.
He's
we play the
6'6",
coach.
260. He doesn't
Man,
look
he
6'6", 260.
Does he?
No, he don't.
Colts want Mr. Patrick.
Big P. What's he gonna do? Give Ryan Kelly a drink of water?
Shit, I'd run out of breath running up to him. Next time you get it yourself, you son of a bitch.
God, he does not look 260, does he?
He does not. I'm sorry, he doesn't.
All right, so who Houston gonna get? Who's Houston
I
gonna
think
I'm
Detroit-
right there with you, Carvey. I think they go.
Car-
I think they go Sauce.
I was gonna say, Carvey,
It's-
let's get your opinion on this. And Sauce is your boy. If he goes to a division rival, what you think, buddy?
All right, I'm gonna be real. It's the two teams you gonna go to. All right,
Might as well put up
It's
the
gonna be the
horns,
hit-
boy. You might as well
Yeah,
put up the
nah,
horns.
man.
I know you're
Nah,
going
man,
to now.
nah. But do I want to play for the Houston Texans? No, but I really don't want to play for the Jets either. But because when he plays us, he's going to get abused and he's going to be mad. I want him to go to the Jets, but he's going to go to the Houston, man. That's my pick.
you're saying you talk about Sauce.
Sauce.
Yeah,
Sauce.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that. They're gonna go corner from LSU, and Sauce is going to the Jets.
We shall see. Excuse
Bless
me.
you.
Thank you. I'm in my dining room, so I'm not nowhere near the TV, so I'm trying to watch it on my phone somehow. We need big country here for the tailgate recipes. Hey,
The Houston pick is in.
all right, who they get?
We're about to find out. Oh boy, here we go.
There we go. Give me sauce. Sauce.
Sorry, boys, what I
Sauce.
missed. I know I heard my name earlier.
Missy says we need big country here for the tailgate recipes.
Missy, they are coming quicker than you think.
Well,
It'll be
she
here
don't want-
soon.
She's not wanting. She's
the
not wanting to
Texans
praise
are
you.
the Texans are going with cornerback Derek Stingley, most likely. That's coming from Twitter right
Stingley,
now.
wow.
Yep, there it is. The Texans will select Derek Stingley from LSU. I told you that that's what they were doing. I told you. Now this is Sauce is going to New York.
That's good. I don't want to play against him 2 times, 4 times, whatever. How many times I played him?
Oh, there's Matt and
Hey,
Pam.
there's Matthew. Where's my camera?
Yep.
Son of a bitch, I'm not ready.
Matthew. Oh, that's right.
Yep.
It looks like Pam's in the backstage.
Our staff
Getting ready to
writer.
hand him the jersey.
I don't see it yet.
Derek Stingley Jr.
I'm still by. There he
That's
is.
crazy, bro.
Wow, there he is. That's awesome.
Wow.
Man. You know,
Hey.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. That's crazy. Wow.
So right now,
Again, I think you can flip a coin on either one of those guys, and you're going to be okay.
but
Yeah,
the
I'm just
problem-
going to say this much. As surprising as this off season has been so far, it's only appropriate to have a crazy draft already.
hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, Pat McAfee's having a draft special, and right now he has Chris Ballard on the show,
Yep.
and he's got the whole background. He's showing.
If Chris Ballard's doing his show, there's no way in hell we trading up in this first round.
I mean, they're in the draft room right now, the war room.
my one problem with Stingley is he always gets hurt.
So I don't know if y'all can see this though, but this is.
Yeah, there he is.
So I mean, you right. We ain't moving up, but my sister just came in here. She asked me, "Do Houston have a quarterback? Why didn't they get a quarterback? They need a quarterback, not a cornerback. A quarterback."
Was it Sam Mills? Yeah, I think I told you they liked him.
For some reason, man, them Texans fans love Sam.
Who? Sam who?
Didn't he come out of Stanford last year?
Nah, he ain't putting no Andrew Luck on him, man.
I'm not saying Andrew Luck, but you got to be smart to be in Stanford.
Yeah, you can be
Okay,
smart,
yeah,
but
Ivy
you
League,
can be
Ivy
smart.
League, boy.
You can be
If you're
smart,
playing
but
football or not.
are you great at it? Are you great at football? I mean, what last year? First play, interception, running by who? Kenny Moe. Remember that? Was it against him? Yeah. So why? Yeah. No.
What are you talking about? Are you having a conversation with us or somebody else?
Big Country understand what I'm talking about?
What?
Yeah, what? He don't know what the hell. Who you talking to?
No,
young
I
man?
said last year. Pay attention. Quit watching TV. Last year, that then we pick him off on the first play. Yes or no?
I believe we did.
All right.
Yeah.
It sounds
sure.
familiar. I can't remember it, like it was burnt in my memory, but it sounds familiar.
That's when we blew him out. They had how many points? 0.
Goose egg.
Goose egg. Goose egg.
It doesn't matter if their organization still likes him, they're not going to go for another QB. They see something in him.
Hey, that score of theirs was rounder than me.
Clay, if Stacy, your wife, Clayton, Omaha, got it for you. He says, Omaha, my wife, Big P.
Yeah, she must have done something to him. Beat him in Fortnite or something.
Oh, Jesus.
My son called me, said he got the Oculus.
Nice.
Oh, he said that he's about to trade up. I'm just playing.
All right, so is anybody surprised with picks at this point?
Just Just to refresh everybody's memories. Just refresh everybody's memory so far.
We got breaking news.
Uh-oh. Clued? Who's Clued?
What's up, Clued?
What up, Clued?
Bro, it's a mess out here. You can't see shit. Like, I walked
You
over
can't-
to where it's at, and it's absolutely ridiculous.
And apparently you can't type for shit either.
I can't what?
You can't type for shit either. Look at your
my
name.
name, Clued.
Clued.
Want to see if we can get in there?
Oh my
Yeah,
God!
You wasn't supposed to get there at 4:52.
Hey.
No. I had to work it. Look.
Come on, Tyreek. Run in there.
Oh!
All right,
But
so
Did you get backstage?
give us the scoop so far. What's the biggest?
Come on, field reporter. Jets pick us in.
It's gonna be Sauce.
Yeah, so the scoop. Right now it's busy as hell. You can't see. So I walked away from there. My anxiety was kicking in.
Hey, I know a place you can get some CBD that works real well for anxiety.
I know that place too. I just can't describe
way
it.
to plug that.
Facts.
So, right there, ladies and
Yep,
gentlemen, if
Sauce.
you have
Sauce.
deep anxiety, just like my man Clyde, and you just can't sleep or you just can't get it up.
I think they
I'll tell you
just
right
slipped
now.
up.
Y'all see
They
the
are getting
grab,
soft.
man?
I see that. That's cold.
Now pick 5 here with the Giants. This is where it's going to start getting interesting.
Well,
They haven't
what-
announced it yet, but
What was
they haven't
pick
announced
4?
it yet. But the
Pick
Sauce Gardner. Sauce
they
Gardner.
They
they
have.
flipped, they
have
flipped and said Sauce.
I told you he was going 4. I told you guys.
No, the Texans are stupid. He's better than Stingley.
Oh yeah, he is way better than Stingley, and I don't know why the Texans even picked. The Texans have got a quarterback. That's my opinion.
That was crazy goofy.
Yeah, yes or no? Do you think the Texans should have got a quarterback instead of a cornerback?
Nah, they gonna run with Jalen. Or what's the name? Jalen Mills or whatever his name is.
David Mills.
Sam Mills.
David Mills.
David
Mills.
Yeah. Davis. My bad. Yeah,
It's not the same quarterback that ran got a goose egg when they played us.
Well, yeah. I mean, we beat the hell out of them.
Yeah,
62-3 or something like that.
They didn't.
they ain't scored nothing.
They didn't have no weapons. Oh, they have Brandon Cooks. That's it.
So what's it look like around you right now? What is the atmosphere around you?
Let's see here. All right.
He's just trying to find where to go.
Sauce Gardner.
Yep.
It is official. Sauce Gardner.
All right, that's pretty cool.
So
You
for
see a
me-
lot. Have you seen a lot of Colts fans?
Yep, there go one right there. 88. What's up, baby? Yes, sir.
Go
Get him on
Colts!
camera.
Huh?
Get him on camera.
He already walked
Come on.
by.
Come on,
Chase
field
him
reporter.
down.
He said field reporter. Bro, this is Vegas. You don't just walk up and put a camera in people's face. You get killed.
Hey,
Oh, yeah. No. What you got to do there? You got to show them the money.
Facts. And I ain't
Show-
got none of that right now.
Show him one of them chains around your neck.
Pat, Venmo me some money, Pat, so I can show out for that amber.
Yes,
He said he
sir.
wants that. He said he wants that white privilege money.
I'll work on that right now.
It's getting crazy out here, though.
who they cheer for? Is that Jets fans right there?
No,
Probably.
that was Cowgirl fans.
Oh, okay.
They're always cheering about something.
Yeah.
like,
Not
woo,
making it to
we're
the
gay,
playoffs.
woo!
Good Lord.
Look at the sauce.
Sauce. Yeah, we're not going
The
to trade up.
Texans are really goofy, bro. Look, they got some Texan fans right there. Goofballs.
What about you?
Who's on the clock now, Chase?
That would be the
New
New York
York
Giants at number 5. Here is for it. From what I'm hearing, it's either left tackle or they're going to probably trade it.
Evan Neal.
I don't think it's going to be Evan Neal. There's been rumors that his medical is really bad, and teams are afraid of his medical.
I disagree. I think it's all horse shit. Evan Neal
Well,
goes.
it came out that he didn't have a good medical at the combine, and they did and the same thing at his pro day.
Hey Pat, just heads up, this podcast is gonna be ass, bro.
It's not getting posted in the podcast.
Okay, good. I was gonna say you might just want to make this a live one.
Yeah, well, this just be for the Facebook and the everything else.
So
what? Absolutely ridiculous.
I'm glad that you just mentioned it like right there. He said it just being real, like, hey, let you know it's gonna be trash.
What's the funnest activity you've had out there, Clyde? Tell us what we're missing.
Like, I didn't make it over to the experience or whatever, like the actual, they running and jumping and all that stuff. I didn't have time to do that because I worked till 4:30. Then I had to go to my car and change and all that, so I didn't even have a chance to do that. So just talking to people, doing some what's ups, go coach, that type of stuff.
So, what was you doing?
Are you promoting the show?
Yeah, for all the Colts fans, absolutely. I'm trying to plug them with, we will be having Chris Ballard and try to get their interest raised. I had a couple people ask a few questions. I told them where to find us.
All right, my guy, work it, brother, work it, work in them streets.
Okay, well, I know it's Vegas,
there's some good working street workers out there in Vegas now.
You want me
He said he's out there working a corner.
Woo!
Hey,
He got them high socks on.
oh no, you get an Omaha. You get an Omaha.
Oh, wow.
No, you get an Omaha for that.
You want me to-
Omaha!
You keep working it, boy. You keep working it.
I thought you wanted me to show some leg, man.
Nah,
Hey,
man,
I
you
would
get Omaha
do
for
what
that.
you gotta
What?
do, brother.
What leg, man? Them chicken things, man?
He called them drumsticks.
Yeah, man. I don't do a lot of leg workouts. I walk every day. That's my leg workout. Don't ask no questions.
You guys don't run in the Air Force?
Yeah, we run in the Air Force. I just
Listen,
don't run like I used to run.
He said, we
I
sit
ride
down.
my
We don't
Peloton.
run.
Hey, he promoted now. He don't do nothing.
Easy, country.
He blows a whistle at him.
That's about the fifth or sixth time I heard you say that in the last couple of weeks, man.
They line up for PT formation, and then somebody calls for a meeting. So everybody leaves PT and goes to a meeting.
All right, Pat. Well, when I come back in town, let's hold our own PT session. Let's see how much you gonna run with me.
Hey, man, I got Smith & Wesson to do my running for me now.
Oh, okay. I hear you talking shit.
That's all I can do. Unless I
Hey,
got
he
to
can
really
run.
shit, then I'll run to the bathroom.
He can run that mouth.
What kind of questions we getting tonight thus far?
Well, so far I was told that I was going to be traded or taken by the Texans earlier.
You said what?
Yeah, he's getting drafted by the Texans. I'm getting drafted number 1 overall.
Oh wow. Okay.
But no, we talked about how Matt Ryan was on Pat McAfee show went yesterday, and from what he's seen, like we asked each other, what is he bringing to the table? What it seemed like he's bringing to the team, and we talked about how he's bringing leadership, he's bringing the charisma, he's bringing that chip on his shoulder. He wants to win, and we feel like he's ready to take us to that next level.
The Giants pick is in.
Who we got?
I remember I told this one guy named Chase that Matt Ryan was gonna be there longer than 2 years, but he said he didn't think so. But
I hear it now. I will never doubt the legend again.
Oh, that's cool.
All right, let's see who the Giants get.
Offensive lineman.
Yeah, they about to ruin it. Giants select Eli Manning. Oh wait, we can't do that. Yeah, I seen that they're not picking up.
They
They're not picking
Kayvon.
up Danny
Kayvon.
Dimes, 5th year, right?
They got Kayvon.
Did they?
No, I said they're not picking up his 5th year.
No, I know, but they
Daniel
picking
Jones.
Up,
No, yeah.
they picking up Kayvon Dublax.
Oh, you
This
think
might be
they
a
are?
quarterback. Is this a Pickett? Is it a Pickett sighting?
I don't think so. I think it's left tackle. The
Left
guy from
tackle?
North Carolina State.
Even with Danny Dimes not coming back, or not being.
No, he's going to be the quarterback this year. The following year, he's not going to.
Thibodeau.
Who?
Giants going with Thibodeau.
Thibodeau.
Told you, Thibodeau. Told you.
Thibodeau.
Wow.
Wow, dude.
Told you.
Wow.
I didn't think that was coming.
Nope, I didn't either.
Especially with the coach they got. They need a lot on offense.
Hey, tell Clayton I ain't no damn street worker. Get off me, Clayton. I'm an on-site reporter for the Anvil this week. And then next week I'm gonna be an on-site reporter for the Anvil. I'm just gonna be in Mexico on vacation. Look at
You still be on vacation next
look at
week?
Pat. Pat about to fire me.
This HR person
I was getting ready
is
to
getting
say-
called
Hey.
into my office.
You say I talk shit.
Where's this HR at, man? We need an HR up in here, man.
Oh, Pat.
Our
Pat,
HR
don't put me out,
department,
Pat.
our whole HR department fired.
Okay, Clued. You say I talk shit.
Hey, what? I want your benefit package, wherever you got. I'm trying to be like you.
No kidding.
No, who negotiated your salary for you, Jordan?
I wanna
or,
be on his contract.
Rosenhaus or whatever his name is.
With his promotion, he probably said, "You got to give me a lot of vacation time."
The summer
Who's your
months are
financial-
approaching, man.
Who's your financial advisor? Jordan Belfort?
Yeah, we do a bunch of crazy stuff with Jordan. You know what I mean? He do Quaaludes and Whippets, and he just give me time off. You know.
Oh man.
Quaaludes. Now you're showing your age, knowing what a Quaalude is.
I know, right?
Yep.
Now, what is Carolina gonna do? They have to go
Quarterback.
O-line, or it's Willis. It's either Willis or O-line.
Quarterback.
I
Oh,
do
yeah.
think it's going to be Willis here.
Yeah,
They getting a quarterback.
I'm with that.
You like Willis going to Carolina?
Sounds about right, man.
And then right after that, you got the Giants again.
Yep.
That's when the Giants going to get a quarterback.
The Giants are trying to trade back.
Hey, trade with the Colts.
No, they're going to want too much. I think Ballard, who Ballard has his eye on, is going to fall. I don't think he's stressing having to move up because somebody else is going to take him. I don't think it is.
I mean,
Okay, so who you think our guy is then?
Matt Corral.
Omaha yourself,
I
Pat.
ain't gonna do it. You asked me who I thought, I gave it to you.
At 42, you think Matt Corral is our guy?
He said, Omaha
I'm
yourself.
just saying, don't be surprised.
Yeah,
I'm saying this. Matt Corral will be drafted tonight.
Yeah, Omaha the hell out of you, man. 40.
No.
No way.
They're talking. You got to remember, Lane Kiffin was his head coach, and he's good friends with some of the coaches in Pittsburgh, and they love Matt Corral. They don't like Willis that much. They'd rather have Corral than Willis.
Well, good for them. But
I'm just saying, Matt Corral will be a top 20 pick tonight.
at 42, we don't need that.
No, it's going to be a receiver.
Right. Receiver, tight end.
And if our guy's not there, we might trade down a few spots to gain an extra pick. But it's going to be receiver, and then third round, maybe trade down to gain more picks too. So
Don't they like Ritter? Hey, they may pick a Ritter. But my thing is Ritter better than Willis?
Man, that's tough. That's
Like
tough, bro.
if you pick Ritter, that mean you're saying that Willis is not better than Ritter. I don't know.
I think Willis's ceiling is higher. I think that's the difference.
And Ritter, I think Ritter is more ready now because he's been playing for 5 years. But you're right. I think Willis' ceiling is much higher.
Yeah.
Willis is Russell Wilson to me. Like he's got that type of pedigree.
but he's more like he's got the Michael Vick speed.
He runs a lot of Deshaun Watson, man.
Yeah, it's not blazing though. Mike Vick was blazing speed. It's not blazing, but he can move. I'll give you that. He can definitely move.
I just have a problem with mobile quarterbacks. They just don't last long. I mean, look at RG3. He should have had a lot better career than he did.
Well, I mean,
Luck should have had a better career too.
Carolina's pick is in.
All right, who they got?
Nah, I don't know yet.
It says it's in, but it's on commercial.
You guys are ahead of me.
I'll let y'all know in a split
You want to give me
second.
what?
Panthers are going with offensive tackle Iquanu.
Iguanu. Wow.
My bad, bro.
I'm telling you that Evan Neal guy's going to slip.
If he slips to 42, will Ballard take him?
That's a hell of a slip. That's a trip and a fall and a roll.
Trip ball, you roll down the hill.
That's falling down the hill right there.
Hey,
That's
what
why I
I'm
let him
saying.
fall. Hey, Quiddy Pay fell to us last year.
Nah,
Anything
Quiddy
can happen.
But Quiddy Pay wasn't a lottery though. Evan Neal has been talking about being lottery this whole off draft season. Quiddy Pay was never lottery, you know.
Now what are we thinking the Giants are doing here?
Quarterback.
They're trying to trade out. That's what's taking them so long.
I know Green Bay is trying to trade up. Dallas is trying to trade up. The Chiefs are trying to trade 3 first-round picks to get up.
Stella it is.
Tyler Townsend just said trade.
Oh, snap.
Who's trading?
There you go, Clyde.
Huh?
There you go, buddy.
Yeah.
He just said trade. Who's
I
trading?
said, here you go. There you go.
Go. Chug.
I'm not in college no more. That's all I got.
What? Yeah, that's all you got to
no
sit.
more.
What?
Omaha.
Omaha.
Yeah, fact.
Yo, silly.
Acting like I'm a child. When I was crazy.
He said, I'm taking a sip.
Doing handstand kegs and shit. That's over with, boys.
I'd never done that.
Keg stands. Oh, I partied with the best of them, man, in my college days.
Well, all right,
I
but
wish I did.
I'm looking on Twitter right now, Tyler.
Yeah, and
all right,
too
boys.
many
Well,
people can
we're
beat
2 minutes.
Chase and Twitter notifications.
We're 2 minutes over an hour. You boys want to keep going for a little while longer?
Y'all call it. We're having fun while we do it. So if y'all want to stick around, we'll stick around. If not, we'll take our drinks and we'll sit by ourselves and watch the draft.
Yeah, I'll probably might have to hop off of here, but I will continue watching, fellas.
How
Do
and
what
why
you gotta
are
do,
you
brother.
hopping off of there?
Because I got certain things I gotta do.
Like,
None of your business.
has this been approved by HR?
Let
Yes.
Carvey live his life, man. Damn.
No, he's got work to do like you.
Omaha the panel, man. Omaha.
Omaha.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I'm getting real tired of this HR person just giving everybody free reign.
But before I go, fellas, I may not be here on Tuesday, so y'all take care.
On
Y'all
the picks
enjoy.
then.
Huh? They
baby time?
Equino, whatever.
It should be Iquanu.
Yeah, it
left
is.
Yeah.
The Quanu.
All right, y'all take care. I'll talk
All
to
right,
y'all
boy.
later, and wish me luck on the new birth. All right.
Good luck, brother.
Yeah.
All
Hey,
right,
call
love
me.
ya.
Hey, call me when you guys go to the hospital.
Hey,
I got you.
What's his name? I can't see.
prayers and love, brother.
I appreciate it. Y'all take care.
Yeah.
Now the Giants. I think it's left tackle or you go receiver.
Now they'll probably go left tackle.
They need
Yeah,
help on
all the-
O-line and D-line.
All these players are in these fancy suits and stuff. I just want to see somebody come out in some a big ass D lineman come out in some bibbed overalls and a straw hat or something.
This
That's
ain't
what you would do, huh? With a big
That's
old
what
two
I-
in.
Yeah, that's what I want to see.
I'm. They call me Big P. I play left tackle. Don't ask me nothing else. I block.
Big B
Hey, I was
from the University of Outback.
You know me, I'm always wearing cutoffs and shit, so I'd go up there with just a vest on, some slacks.
Hey,
Be
Chris,
classy with it.
Chris Ballard's on the Pat McAfee show.
Keep it classy.
Ballard is on the Pat McAfee show right now.
Oh, that means he ain't active then.
Yeah, absolutely not active. Chris Ballard will be on this show here in a few days. That's gonna be fun.
No, he's in this draft room right now.
Yeah, but if he was picking, he would not be interrupted to do somebody's show.
Right.
Don't be telling Patrick about his spot. He knows his move.
Well, everybody's in that room. He's talking. Yeah, everybody's in the room. All the scouts, all the coaches, they're in there.
You know,
CP, you're a first round pick.
I asked to be in there this year.
Daddy said no.
He did. He said it was sacred ground.
Darnold still has life in Carolina.
Yes, Tyler, he's really coming on the show again.
We just don't have the
He's
date.
been on the last 2 years, 3 years now, I think. Something like that. He's been on last couple of years at post draft interview. But we get to have one-on-one with him.
Yes, sir.
What's up, Will?
There we go. Now
There's Will.
Now it's a party.
He's here now.
What up, Mitch?
Mitchies.
Hey, the draft's in Kansas City next year, and it's in Detroit the year after. We got to figure out. Those are all drivable.
I ain't missing Kansas City's.
All right, well, come on with it. Let's make it happen.
I've already told my wife whenever which one we pick, I'm using the vacation days for it. She's okay with it. So
this is an experience. Now I will say this: it's no shade to Vegas. This is my fourth one. This is the worst one. They don't have the draft area in the right spot. As you can see, I had a big ass link behind me. So you got all these damn different, I don't know, bridges and random pieces of the link in the way, and then everybody's crowded into one tiny little spot. So unless you got here really early, you don't have a really good spot. Normally they have it in a big open area, and so it's 2 thumbs down for me.
There's 100,000 people there, Clyde. That's what they said at the beginning of it.
Yeah, this is shitty, bro. Last year was really good. I mean, it rained
Giants
last
pick
year.
is in.
Chris Ballard did not rule out trading up tonight.
Oh, wow.
He'll always
Well, of
say
course
that.
not. Yeah.
But
Giants are going offensive tackle Evan Neal.
There you go.
Clyde called it.
I called that one.
I know he.
That was you? Sorry about that.
I think we all did. I didn't think Evan Neal would fall.
I knew they would. I knew they'd go tackle this one, but I didn't know if it was going to be Evan Neal or not.
Yeah, maybe you guys were right. Maybe that was all smoke on the medical. I just didn't want it to be another Laramie Tunsil situation with the gas mask.
Oh, yeah, I remember that Laramie Thompson shit.
You know he's actually auctioned that gas mask off?
Yeah.
Tyler said Atlanta's taking Malik. That's very possible.
Facts.
Yeah, I mean, they wanted Deshaun Watson. I mean, why not Malik?
Will's going to be so mad if Green Bay don't take a receiver.
Evan Neal. It is official.
Will, you're going to be so mad if you don't pick a receiver in the first round.
Who was the Giants' other pick? I forgot.
Thibodeau.
All right, so they got left tackle and D.
I will say this: the Giants got both these picks right.
Yeah.
Now the Jets, they got the first one right. They need to go receiver at 10.
Unless they get a farm for Debo, which wouldn't make sense to me.
The Niners say they're holding steady.
Oh, so they're willing to let him hold out?
I don't know. The Giants are up again at 7. No, we already got that. That's already done. Evan Neal.
2 sacks allowed in 2021. 626 pass blocks.
Those are impressive numbers.
5 sacks allowed and 1,425 career pass block snaps. Wow.
I mean, he come from a pro system, man. So, you know,
Yep.
he's battle tested.
That's what surprises me about a lot of these colleges. These kids want to go to a place where they can learn the pro style because they know it's going to make them more valuable in the draft.
Right.
So why don't most of these colleges switch over to that system?
Well, I think that's the conversation that, honestly, it doesn't matter because these coaches don't really give a shit about. These coaches got to win, right? So they go with how to play football to win football. Alabama plays pro style, and I get it, but we're not going to sit here and pretend like Alabama doesn't get the best recruits every year. They're in the top 1-2 recruiting class every year, so it really don't matter what system they play. They can play flag football and beat most teams. You know what I'm saying?
I disagree. I believe their recruiting system is as well as it is because of the style that Saban runs. And you look at how many people get drafted out of Alabama versus Michigan, your guys.
Yeah, true, but
it's because they're pro ready.
But I think it's two sides to that. These kids don't care what system they play. I mean, look how many. Like, think about it. Ohio State has the most first-round draft picks of any school. So that, to me, it's not that. To me, what it is what is my likelihood to get in the NFL, and that's what Alabama's gonna give you. You can come there as the third on the depth chart, and you're still probably going to the NFL. Just ask Najee Harris. You know what I mean? So that's kind of where I'm coming from. But because Ohio State doesn't run a pro system, and they're gonna put 4 or 5 first rounders out every year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey,
which makes no sense to me.
Hey, Clyde. Will says he's watching the draft, getting a ride in on the Peloton.
Hey, that's what's up.
You're behind now.
No, I got mine in this morning. I'm good to go.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't worry about what's going on over here, Big Patrick. That's why I'm having my beer.
Hey, if you my brother, I'm gonna worry.
Hey, look, I'm replenishing my carbs right now.
All right. As long as you get them back in there, right?
Not like a liquid diet, son.
Facts.
Do we think the Jets are going to trade? I don't think so. Unless they go get Debo.
Pick is in for Atlanta.
I'm behind. It still says 4 minutes and change.
Oh, they think they're going to go pass rush as well.
See, this is where I think Malik Willis is going to go.
Right here?
Yep.
I mean, it would make sense.
They got Marcus Mariota. He's going to be their starter.
Yep. But he's stopgap. He ain't staying.
Oh, yeah.
I think some of these quarterbacks are going to slip to the second round or toward the end of the first, and that's when you're going to see. That's when you're going to see people swoop back in.
A lot of them are.
A lot of slipping going on in your draft there, Chase. Gotta pick somebody.
All I gotta say is I can't wait till next year because we will have our first rounder, 2 seconds, depending on if Wentz plays 70%.
Yeah.
I think we should have 2/3, or is it, right now it's a third. Because we gave a third up this year. No, we gave up a third for what? Next year or this year? We gave up a third this year.
This year.
Here we go, boys.
Pass rusher.
Drake London. LSU
receiver.
Wow.
USC receiver.
Drake London. Wow.
Yeah, so they believing in Mariota then. Gee.
Somebody's bet $100,000 that Drake London is going to be in the top 10.
Well, they just
won a lot of money.
I bet you there's crazy.
Yeah, they did.
Than that.
I mean, but that was, to me, I thought that was a given. I thought he wasn't he slotted for top 10?
He was, but it all depended on who was going to take him. If Atlanta didn't take him here, his best other route was going to be at 10 against the Jets because you think Seattle's really going to take a receiver
Well,
at 9?
I mean, I feel you.
The
I
receiver?
I understand the dilemma that they're in too, the Falcons, because the Calvin Ridley situation, and all they really had was Pitts last year. So,
But now you got Drake London and Kyle Pitts. They got a good combo right there.
fact.
Well, here you go, Clyde. You said that Malik reminded you a lot of Russell Wilson, right?
Yeah.
The Seahawks really don't have a great quarterback yet, so what if they go with Malik? That'd be crazy.
That would be crazy, right? Replace him with something that's just like him. That'd be wild. I mean, they about the same height. I think Malik goes 6 foot, 6'1". Russell's 5'11".
Malik was 6 foot, 220 pounds.
And you save how much on your cap getting rid of Russell and getting a rookie in there?
Facts.
Yeah.
Huge.
Well, here's another thing. Dan Orlovsky thinks that Baker Mayfield's going to be the steal of the draft.
Going where?
Someone's going to – I mean, we all know Cleveland's going to probably pay at least half the money. They're going to have to take a cap hit.
I mean, who you think gonna pick him up then?
So I it's going to have the only team that can take me, if they don't take a quarterback here, I think it's going to be Seattle who's going to be the only one to take him.
Talking Baker?
What about Carolina?
Carolina said, "Oh no, they got players that don't want him over there at all." When you got players,
I seen that. Was that Robbie Anderson?
Robbie Anderson.
Yeah, he did make a comment.
Yep,
I didn't see that.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
But there's no way
Baker. He's like Baker Mayfield. No.
But there's no way Baker Mayfield is going to even be on the depth chart for Cleveland because they have Deshaun. They got Jacoby, and they got Dobbs.
Oh yeah. Oh, did you see Jacoby's comment? He was like, "This is the first time I've been in an all-black quarterback room." I'm like, "Damn, they just ixnayed Baker again." Terrible. They just throwing all kind of shade at Baker.
Yep. The Seahawks are taking offensive tackle Charles Cross.
Yikes. Well,
You what now?
How is your damn Twitter feed faster than the NFL Network?
I'm just saying.
So you're saying the
You
Seahawks
haven't
are
been wrong
taking who?
yet.
Offensive tackle Charles Cross.
Oh Lord.
big facts. Big facts.
Now, here's the Jets. Some of these teams might not have to trade up for their player.
Hey, but it's funny though. Every time you see a Cowboy fan, you're like, man, that's false hope.
If,
Hey, look, oh man,
if
That's why I
you're-
was like, my boy over here, Cowboy fan.
false hope.
Yeah, if you're the Jets right now, you can't go wrong on a receiver right here.
Oh man.
They got Matt Ryan. They got hope. They got hope.
I don't think so, Tyler. They're drafting an offensive tackle.
I'm with you when you're right, big dog.
You're paging there. Everybody quiet.
Quiet, right. Hear yourself talking. Yeah. I'm with you.
They could go after a receiver too to get DK Metcalf some help.
Big fact.
Did Lockett leave?
He's still a free agent, I think, or did they re-sign him?
Who are we talking about?
Tyler Lockett.
He's on the team.
Is he?
Yeah, him and DK both.
See, I thought Tyler Lockett was people were talking about he was gonna get traded. Has that died down?
I was gonna say,
Yeah, I
he's
haven't
talking about
heard
getting
anything
traded.
about it in a while.
Yeah.
Are you talking about Tyler? You mean DK Metcalf, not Tyler?
No, Tyler Lockett.
Yeah, Lockett was talking about getting traded.
Or wanting traded, one of the two.
Hines is on the commercial right now.
Oh man, brother, I'm telling you, this atmosphere is wild, man. It's crazy out
Pick
here.
is in for Seattle.
All right, good talking to you, boss.
Charles Cross.
Seattle tripping.
Yep, there it is. The Seahawks are taking Mississippi State offensive tackle Charles Cross.
Wow, that's tough.
If the Jets don't take Wilson, I'm going to lose my cool, Dan Orlovsky said.
They don't take Wilson. Wilson who?
No, the receiver.
What commercial was Hines in?
Oh, from Alabama. Jamison Wills. Okay.
No, Wilson is the other receiver from Ohio State.
Oh, Garrett Wilson. Okay.
Yeah, there's Wilson and Olave.
Olave, yeah, Chris Olave. All right, cool.
The Jets have their plethora of picks from receiver. They can't go wrong.
True.
So far, no trade yet. But I think between everything in the teens and 20s, that's when all the trades are happening.
Yeah. It's going to get interesting. For sure.
I want to see if Ballard trades up. This will be the first time.
It's definitely going to get crazy. I ain't got nothing, bro.
Now, if he can trade up and keep the 42nd pick, I'll be happy. I'll trade our first for next year, depending on who he wants.
That's a hell of a move. I don't know if you could trade up and keep 42. That's a little bit. That's genius status right there.
Well, look what he did with the Jets, though, just to get Big Q. He got 4 second-round picks.
Well, that was different because we had something to trade. We flipped 3. You know what I mean? Like, that's number 3 overall. And who did the Jets take with that pick? Do you remember?
Which pick you talking about?
The one we traded.
Sam Darnold.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We had 3 that year, and then we traded back to 6, but he got a ton of picks to get it.
Yeah, we had 4 second-round picks that draft.
Yeah.
And all of them are on the team still except for Teray.
Yep.
All right, boys. This is where I'm going to be leaving
Charles
y'all.
Cross.
I told you.
I'm about to get off here too.
We're gonna shut it down. Let everybody go back to enjoying the draft with their spouses, their kids, or their cold beer. So appreciate everybody jumping in with us tonight. We had a lot of fun. Clyde, thank you for doing your sideline reporting. You always come through, brother. You always come through. I
try, buddy. I try. Next week we in Mexico.
All right, bring me some tequila back.
From Kansas City to Mexico, baby. I got you.
Speaking of next weekend, I'll be at Lucas Oil doing the Hall of Fans thing, so I'll be sure to go live and give everybody updates there as well.
Are you up here? Are you up here all weekend?
Saturday for sure.
All right, let's try to meet up.
We will. We'll grab some dinner or something.
All right, sounds good, brother.
All right, boys.
All right, brother.
Hey, but anyways, you guys, appreciate you joining in with us. No drinking and driving. Be good to each other, and as always,
go
Colts.
Bang that bitch.